By now, everyone knows that Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is not the brightest bulb in the box. Far from it. In fact, I think her bulb fell out of the box while it was being delivered to the light bulb store. It never made it. AOC constantly tries to make a victim of herself, and she always fails because she's a spoiled, rotten brat. I don't know, maybe she thinks that she'll get some sympathy from the American people with her pity stories about how she's always a victim. She sets herself up for ridicule time after time, and she's just done it again. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back. Do you remember when AOC tweeted out that Senator Ted Cruz of Texas tried to kill her on January 6th because he was inside the House chamber exercising his constitutional right to file a complaint about multiple irregularities in states during the 2020 election? And then we found out that AOC wasn't even in the building when the riot broke out. Remember that? Here's another one. When the president and CEO of Goya Foods publicly praised President Donald Trump for what he had done to help small businesses in America, AOC began tweeting against Goya Foods because of this. She followed up with another tweet saying that she Googled the recipe for adobo, which is a very popular seasoning powder of Goya's. We have 3 of them. This snot-nosed little bitch actually attacked a Hispanic food company in the United States because he praised a president who got rid of a lot of red tape and regulations for small businesses. And the product of his work was that companies across the country started kicking ass. She has zero class. With that attack on Goya Foods, AOC broke the myth that all Hispanics think alike and that all Hispanics vote alike and whatnot. You know, we knew it was bullshit, but think about this. Instead of sticking together, she's Hispanic, a person of color. Instead of supporting Goya Foods no matter what, her liberalism made her attack him. So for the Democrats and for liberals, it's liberalism first and everything else last. They never tell you that. They tell you that everything else is first. You let the cat out of the bag on that one. Well, it turns out that she became the salesperson of the year for Goya Foods. Because of her stupidity, everybody went out and stocked up on Goya Foods to send a message. They went to their local supermarkets and bought them off the shelves. Truth be told, we never purchased Goya Foods prior to that, but after AOC ran her mouth against a good man and a good company, we exclusively buy Goya products whenever we need something that they sell. And I'm sure millions of other Americans are doing the same thing. Then the big one was when AOC ran her mouth to show how tough she was in New York politics, even though she was at the federal level. And she caused Amazon to pull out of New York, costing New Yorkers over 25,000 jobs and billions of dollars in revenues. Smooth, X-Lax. The whole thing was over a $2.8 billion tax break for Amazon to establish a major presence in New York City. Even Andrew Cuomo came out against her, saying that it was the stupidest thing he'd ever seen. AOC then ran a victory lap when it was announced that Amazon had had enough of her childish bullshit. She tweeted out, quote, "Anything is possible. Today was the day a group of dedicated, everyday New Yorkers and their neighbors defeated Amazon's corporate greed, its worker exploitation, and the power of the richest man in the world." Meanwhile, if AOC's IQ were any lower, we would have to put her outside and water her thrice a week. So Twitter Safety said in a tweet on Tuesday that over 99% of content seen by users and advertisers on the site is healthy, and that so-called hate speech accounts for only a small percentage of content. AOC then tweeted a response starting with LOLOLOL. She said, "I have never experienced more harassment on this platform than I do now. People now pay to give their harassment more visibility. The de-verification of journalists, civic orgs, the figures has made it impossible to follow conversations. I wish it could be usable again." What she really means is that she wishes that the Democrats could continue to use Twitter to censor people who disagree with her. AOC is a woman who is unhinged on the platform. She has spread so many lies, has attacked so many people that it is laughable for her to complain about being harassed on Twitter. She brings everything she deserves on herself. If AOC doesn't like what's going on with her account on Twitter, then she should get the hell off the platform, don't you think? I thought all the leftists said that they were going to leave the platform and go to another one. They must be the same ones who said that they would move to Canada if Trump ever won the White House, and they never moved. Seriously, she should get the hell off the platform. She allegedly stole enough money from her own campaign funds to be able to build her own platform, right? She should call the platform DemocratsUniteHere.com or duh. After all the drama that this bartender brings to the Congress, along with embarrassment after embarrassment for the party, showing off her goofy juvenile way of thinking to people that you really have to laugh at, her constituents who keep electing her to office. All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.
You know there ain't another girl like her in the city. No, you know she looks so good, but she ain't so pretty. Well, I don't know why I feel this way.